ErgoFit. Happy you can join me today. I have up here on our screen the waiver for our class this year. But if you click that register now, it will pop up with a link to register for classes for next year. We have 2 weeks left of classes. So if you are interested in adding some more classes to your schedule next year, you can do that now. I will pull this waiver down and we will get started. Let's spotlight this for me. Okay. All right, go ahead, step back, give yourself a little bit of space. We're going to be focusing on the upper body, a little bit on the hips today, but mostly the upper body. So let's start with that breath. Bend your knees, inhale, reach up overhead, grab your right wrist and lean over. And we'll come back to center. We're going to release those hands, bring them down alongside the body. Inhale, reach up overhead, grab the left wrist, lean over the body. And back into center. Release those hands. This time, go ahead and interlace your fingers back behind you. Press them down. Drop your chin to your chest here. Really sink those shoulders away and then lift the chin up. And we're going to release those hands, interlace those fingers, press those palms forward, tuck your chin to your chest. And release the hands. Take the feet a little bit wider than shoulders, shoulder distance apart, and we're going to wiggle out those arms. Big sigh of breath there, stress and tension working its way out the fingertips. All right, we are going to take this up now. So these little circles we're going to take and circle, and I want you to kind of swing that right arm up to the diagonal. So nothing super jerky. As far as movement goes, we want to be fluid, soft knees. We're just kind of taking those arms and moving them gently here. All right, we're going to switch sides. So we're going to circle over to the left, and then as you kind of unwind, reach the left arm up to the diagonal. You can add a little exhale there. Few more, and done. All right, bringing the feet back into center, take the hands, place them onto the hips. We're going to take, bend, soften the knees, and we're just going to take the hips around into a little circle. Notice tension or tightness through the hips and low back here. Okay, this is kind of your opportunity to check on where the hips are. We know from attending all of our sessions this year, these great educational sessions with our fitness center staff, with myself, that the hips and pelvis are a very important structure for our the foundation for our movement. Reverse those circles here, and when we sit at our desk, the pelvis tends to get very tight in one position. So little circles through the hips can help to kind of loosen up those muscles and give us a little bit more awareness as to what's going on in the lower body, especially if we have been seated. Let's come back to center, and we want to take that tailbone and we want the tailbone to point straight down. So we don't want the tailbone tipping back or tucked underneath us, but the tailbone tipping straight down, glutes engaged, abdominals engaged there. All right, working again through the upper body. Inhale, reach up overhead. As you exhale, spread your fingers wide and bring the elbows to your bottom rib. And I want you to imagine you have a balloon between your arm and your body, and you're going to squeeze the arms into the body or into that balloon. Open the fingers really wide and relax. Arms relax down alongside the body. Inhale again. Spread the fingers super wide as you can. You should feel a stretch here. Exhale, elbows come down alongside the body. We're pressing the back of the hands back behind us. Tailbone is still pointed straight down. Squeeze in and hold. Breathe deeply here. And release, relax. Go ahead and shake it out. Let's go ahead and stretch a little bit more through the hands. Give yourself kind of like a high five. Press that hand forward, thumb or fingers pointed up. We're going to take those fingers, pull them back in towards us. And we know we can drop that palm down beneath the shoulder cap to intensify that stretch. And then we're going to release and switch sides. Left hand or right hand now, fingers pointing up, and press those fingers back towards us. Drop the palm if you need to intensify the stretch. Make sure wherever you're doing that arm is as straight as you can, and the fingers too. Really trying to make those fingers straight. Sometimes they want to curl up on us. And go ahead and shake it out. We're going to stretch the opposite side, but first I want you to take your hands, bring them together, clasping the hands, and just roll, circle out the wrists. Reverse those circles. And let's switch. So left hand, fingers down, pull those fingers back towards you. Lift the hand above the shoulder cap if you need to intensify the stretch. Again, making sure that the arm stays straight. And for this one, you can curl the fingers in if you want. And then release. Shake it out. Switch sides. Right hand now, fingers down. Pull back towards you. Keep the arm straight. And you can lift that hand above the shoulder cap if you need to. And curl the hands in to intensify the stretch as well. All right, and release, shake it out. Interlace those fingers once more and roll through your wrist. Good, reverse those circles. I really like this one. It's a good one just kind of as you transition through the day. All right, and then shake it out. Very good. Okay, what I'd like for you to do is take your right hand, place it onto your left shoulder, and I want you to try to anchor that shoulder down. So left hand is really relaxed, and we're going to press with our hand into that shoulder. And then we're going to drop the head away. Hold here and breathe. So I want this right hand or left hand super relaxed. And we're using the strength in the other hand to kind of pull away. All right, come back to center and relax. Right hand now, we're going to let it relax down towards the floor. We're going to cross left hand over, and I want you to place it right onto your upper traps. Now, I just noticed as I place that hand on the upper traps, this right side of the body is super tight today. So we're going to press down, kind of like you're pressing that shoulder down, and then let the head tip away from that shoulder. And again, right hand really relaxed. Deep breath here. And release, come back to center. Okay, we're going to take left hand, slide it back behind the body, grab a hold of take your right hand, grab a hold of it, pull. So now we're going to kind of pull and tip the head away. So a little bit more intensified stretch here. For those neck and upper traps. Release, come back to center. Right hand is going to slide back behind us. We're going to take left hand, grab a hold of that hand, kind of coaxing it as far as you can away, and then drop that left ear down to your left shoulder. Close your eyes if you'd like. Deep breath. All right, and come back into center. Let's finish out our session with those 3 centering breaths. Instead of taking the arms up overhead, though, I'd like for you to just take your right hand to your lower belly, left hand onto your chest. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply into the belly and let the chest rise. So belly rises, chest rises. Exhale out of the belly, out of the chest. Relaxing those muscles as we exhale. Inhale into the belly, chest. Exhale out of the belly, and chest falls. One more time, into the belly, to the chest. Exhale, belly and chest. Wonderful. Thank you so very much for joining me. Next week is our last session for the year. I hope that you all can join me for that session. And if not, I will see you in the new year. But actually next week too, we have a webinar, Ask the Ergo team. If you have not received that invite, it is because I have not sent it out yet. This is my reminder to send it out. So look forward to seeing you all next week, and let me know if you have questions or need anything from me. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.